Here are my opinions on all the new features on the CDJ-3000X by AlphaTheta. We all knew this one was coming. Agree with Mojax though, they probably should have put the AlphaTheta logo where the Pioneer DJ logo used to be. Good to see USB-C, but they removed SD cards. But I'm fine with that because I didn't use SD cards. Some of these features were already on the CDJ-3000, but it's good to see Tidal on there. Probably more useful for home setups because I wouldn't trust the internet at a club. This looks convenient, but it all hinges on the venue having reliable internet, which is usually not the case, but maybe this will push them to do so. Same comments as the previous features, but interesting fact, although CDJ-2000 Nexuses said that they had Wi-Fi compatibility, and so many of them after that said they did as well, none of them actually had a Wi-Fi module. This is the first CDJ to actually have a Wi-Fi module. What the other ones meant when they were compatible with Wi-Fi was if you plug them in via Ethernet to a Wi-Fi router, they would work. This one actually directly connects with Wi-Fi from the CDJ-3000X. Finally, they have capacitive touch like smartphones, and resistive touch can die. Handy, but functionality is limited. Also handy, but also limited. I don't really use tag lists, so it's not really a big deal for me, but I did see Mojax use this with streaming services on the 3000X, and adding them to the tag list loads them to internal memory. So that means if the internet gets cut out, you can still play all the tracks that are in your tag list, which seems really cool. Good for DJs who have lots of IDs. You should always try and prep everything in Rekordbox beforehand, but I guess it's really good in a pinch. Love the colored Q buttons. Grimes wishes she had this at Coachella. Really great for emergencies, but now the pulled out the wrong USB prank no longer works. Finally, seriously, this is probably my most wanted feature out of everything on the CDJ-3000X, especially as a Serato user. Quality was already very good on CDJ-3000s, so likely this won't be noticeable unless you're playing FLAC on a really big system. This will probably improve the signal to noise ratio, but it was already pretty good on the 3000s. Apparently these are good for 500,000 presses now, which is really good because I'm about to place the module on my XDJ-XZ. I never really had a problem with the 3000 jog wheels, and in fact I really like them compared to the old ones on the 2000, but I guess more tension range is always welcome. Definitely looks a lot cleaner now, but I think the pitch slider area looks a bit too dark.